Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I last uploaded. Well, this video quality is kind of bad, but yeah, I've been overwhelmed with a lot of schoolwork lately, and my fall break's coming up, so I'll probably be posting more stuff. But I'd like to take this opportunity to, I guess I'll continue my movie review stuff. I like doing that. I'm going to talk about Resident Evil Afterlife, which I must say probably the best. No, Apocalypse was good, but this one's pretty good too. I thought it was kind of anticlimactic how in the first 5 minutes all of the Alice clones got killed and she lost her powers and everything. But that's because Wesker is badass. And they opened the plot for a sequel. Because I didn't see this when I watched the movie, but I apparently read that when his helicopter blows up and supposedly kills him, you can see like a parachute in the distance or something. Wesker never dies. That's the staple of the series. But the introduction of him actually doing something and not sitting at a desk, awesome. The actor that played him, British, awesome. He's got the red eyes, the sunglasses, the exact choreography of a scene from Resident Evil 5 where he throws the sunglasses, fights both Chris and Claire. In the game was Chris and Sheva, but same difference. Same choreography, blocking their gunshots, dodging their gunshots, tossing them both down on the ground, or in the movie's case, inside tubes. But yeah, Wesker was awesome. So I just love Wesker. So yeah, so I saw that movie and it was good. What else? Yeah. Well, my martial arts grandmaster just passed away, so I've been kind of having a rough time lately. So that's another reason why I haven't posted stuff, because I wanted to post a video of me doing some of my martial arts forms, but that might be a while before I'm able to do that. Well, probably not. I'll do it. It'll be a little tough, but probably the next video I post will be me doing that. I have a midterm on Friday, so it'll probably be after I get back home. But yeah, everything else has been going pretty well, I guess. I'm gonna talk about something, make a topic of this video of some sort. Well, yeah, my biggest project on since I started YouTube was doing the Raven and all the accents. Granted, some of the accents I did were pretty bad, but I listened back, I liked most of them. But that was celebrity impressions. Now, like, you know the girl Amy Walker that does accents, I'd love her, and I'd like to do follow in her footsteps and do something like that, but I can do a medley of those, like, hello, my name is Michael Greco, I'm 19 years old, and I was born in London. Oh, hello, how's it going? My name's Mike, I'm 19 years old, and I was born in, I don't know any cities in Scotland, but I was born in Scotland. Seriously, whoa, I don't even know the capital. Funny. Yeah, I would get bored too easily going through, like, I don't know if I can do 25, but I can do a lot of the ones that she can. But as for Roy, I was born in Australia. I've been born in Sydney, True Blue Aussie. That's where I am. 19 years old. My name's Mike. Yeah, I'm born on the outskirts of the outback. It was all this open stuff. It was great. But yeah, that's one thing I remember I learned from Amy Walker about how to use Australian with the O. You have to say O. I like that. It's a really cool thing to learn the mouth movement and stuff. I tend to be pretty good in accents that are British based. Like Australian, there's a lot of similarities to British. This video is from, I'm probably going to call this video like miscellaneous crap because like I'm talking about everything. What else did I see? I saw a movie called Fright Night, old like vampire movie from like the mid-80s. Really interesting, actually. Granted, like it was the 80s, like the people in it were the girl that was supposed to be like the love interest really wasn't that good looking, but it was neat how they play off this vampire and his insane friend of the main character. But it's a good movie, go see it. Basically, a vampire moves in next door to this kid, and nobody believes him until he starts killing all these prostitutes and stuff. Pretty awesome stuff, I guess. Resident Hall is pretty quiet, which is unusual because it's usually quite annoying. I'm in the lounge because my roommate's using the computer. and our room is like weird that we can only get internet like on one port at a time, even though there's two in there. Some kind of miscommunication. My screen is black. Some kind of miscommunication with the IT department or something. I don't know. It's not really that bothersome since usually the only times we're both in the room at the same time is at night. So I usually come in here because I stay out at night most of the time. I'm either with my girlfriend or like at the mall. We live close to King of Prussia, which is huge. Or like at the library. I'm spending a lot of time there because it's nice and quiet and peaceful. I just did a crap load of homework. Let's see. I was talking about accents, then I got sidetracked. Yeah, this video is definitely going to be called Miscellaneous. And let's see, Gilbert Gottfried aristocrats joke that just popped into my head. Look up that video because I'm not going to be saying that, aside from the fact that I don't want to be like screaming in a raspy Jewish accent about rat piss, to name a few things that are mentioned in this aristocrats joke. But you will laugh your ass off at everything in the joke except the punchline, because the punchline makes no sense. If you want a background on it, it's just a really long joke that's just so absurd. And Gilbert used it to save himself when he told a bad 9/11 joke like 3 weeks after it happened. But anyway, that's the first thing that pops into my head when I'm trying to think of something to say. I can go back to accents again. French, I usually have some problems with. I don't know why. But then there's the Russian accent. Russian accent is it's a different one. You like Amy Walker says, you keep the sound in the back of your throat. It's because in the good way to remember it is to keep the voice warm in the back of your throat, because in Russia it is cold, very cold. You have to realize, no one who has ever invaded Mother Russia has ever succeeded, because no one's prepared to deal with the Russian winter. The Germans tried, they retreated. Genghis Khan, I think, or Attila the Hun, one of the two. They tried, they failed. No invasion of Russia has ever succeeded, because we have the elements at our side. Sounded like I said ailments, but I said elements. You do not mess with Mother Russia. In Soviet Russia, car drives you. In Soviet Russia, woman rapes man, yeah, all that other stuff. And Russian accent is very similar to Czechoslovakian, they live in Praga, which I don't really notice a difference much. It's like in if you talk Ukraine. I mean, yes, they have their own language, but their accent itself sounds more Russian because they're right next to Russia. At one time, they were part of Russia during the Soviet times. And I'm still talking in Russian. What else can I do? See, French is a bit difficult for me. I don't really grasp it. It's the same with Irish. It's different. Two, I can't really get. And I just walked in. That's more or less it. This video will just be titled Miscellaneous Crap, because that's all it is. I'm just bored and rambling. Hopefully someone will actually listen. I'll be posting more videos soon.